you talk to me. It's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn.
Hello, I'm back. So I'm actually sticking to this schedule. I can't really believe it. But hopefully, you know, we're gonna do it this time. We're gonna stick to what we say we're gonna do. So today I'm gonna be doing a look using my Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. There's a colour in there called Clementine. It looks like this and it's a pastel-y orange colour and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I really want to do a look inspired by that colour. It's so summery and bright and it's just these colours, this palette, like, is a must-have. So I don't really need to prime my eyes because I've already used my Revlon Colorstay all over my skin, including Porefessional as a base beneath my foundation. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use a Urban Decay Prime Potion, and this one's in Eden and it's one of my favourites. My brows are so on point today, I absolutely love them. I'm going to start off the look using a cream eyeshadow all over my lids just to make sure that the whole area is nice and even and everything will blend out nice and smoothly. So what I'm using is from Physicians Formula and it's right here. These mattes are gorgeous. So I'm just going to take that everywhere, like up to the brows. What shows have you guys been watching recently? I've been watching Riverdale and I really like it. I feel like that show, it took a while to get going. Like, it was like halfway through that I actually started properly getting into it. I also watched 13 Reasons Why, just like everyone else, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I think it's a really good show, but I feel like it's so triggering if there's people that are affected by those kind of issues. There's like suicide and self-harm and stuff like that. Like, I think it's good to talk about it, but I think that, like, especially the finale, I was like super like shocked. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I found it really horrible because I know people and like I'm very, very close with people that do have those issues, and I don't know, it just made me sick thinking like maybe that could trigger somebody to do something like that. So I don't know how I feel about it. Like, the show's great as it is, like, in itself, but I just found it quite traumatizing, honestly. What do you guys think? Let me know. I could talk about TV shows all day. I'm actually super happy with that. It's made it so smooth. Like, look at that. These mattes are amazing. So there's also a light brown in here that I'm going to use, and this one's going to go just as like a transition colour for that when I put that Clementine on. Don't really know where I'm going with this, I just know that I want it to be summery. I'm gonna just go in with this colour. I love it. Look at it. Just eat that colour. So I'm gonna take that all over now onto the lid and into that crease colour. How amazing is that? It's like a salmony, orangey creamsicle. Kind of somewhat goes with the tips of my hair. I'm just loving my hair colour at the moment. I'm probably going to refresh the colour soon, so I will be filming a video on that. Now, really, if you haven't subscribed and you like what you see, please do. It really means a lot to me. It helps me stay motivated, you know, because I know that what I'm doing is reaching people. This is my favourite concealer for the under eyes. I'm going to go into more of Clementine now and put that underneath. I don't think I even want any crease colour in here. I just like how bright and pastel it is. So I'm going to take a little bit of it on my fluffy brush and just use that to help soften that. I'm just going to use the flat brush to just pack a bit more on the lid, just so we've got even more of a bright colour. I was going to add wing liner and stuff, but I think I just love how bright and airy it is. Should I just do mascara? I think I'm going to do a wing with Buffy from Lime Crime. If this goes wrong, I'm gonna cry. This is what Buffy looks like. It's a nice, like, sandy brown. It is really pretty, actually, that colour with this. It's so subtle. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. I just really want to highlight now, so what can I use? I'm really tempted to use Pink Heart, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I could use the gold. Like Mary Lou would look nice. I love these e.l.f. brushes. These are the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brushes, and I've got loads of them. They're like £1 each or something, £1.50. And they're not great brushes, but they're really good for just putting highlight in the inner corners. Pink Heart. think for the brow bone I might try using Mary Lou. So it's Mary Lou Manizer by the Balm. I'm just going to use a little fan brush for this. This is actually a nail brush. That's really stunning. So I'm just going to use a Q-tip, and I like to just clean my waterline out and my inner corners and stuff. I don't know whether to add false lashes. The ones I'm going to use, I got them off Amazon, so I'll post a link below. And they were like £4 or something for these, and they're pretty okay. Like, they're kind of like wispies. I don't really like the waterproof version of the High Impact just because it's so annoying to get off, but the regular one has run out. Okay, so I'm going to just curl the whole set now. As close to the root as I can. That's going to like push all those lashes in together. I'm not going to press down really hard though, I'm just going to be nice and gentle. Right, so my waterline I was thinking either nude or white, so I'm thinking I'm going to go with white just because my eyes look quite small. So I'm using the Illamasqua pencil. Lower lash is like one of my favourite things about eye makeup. Never used to wear mascara on my lower lashes when I was younger. Now it's like my jam. So now I'm going to move on to the skin, so I'm going to set my skin with my MAC Mineralised Skinfinish Natural. Alright, so I'm going to contour now. I just want to show you this Morphe brush. It doesn't have to be Morphe. I've actually got one here that I got from eBay, but a big fan brush, like a big fluffy one, I'm loving for my contour at the minute. It applies it and blends it all out for you in like a matter of seconds. So I'm going to just use this palette from Freedom and go into the lighter colour and just show you. So you can see already we've got some contour and it's all blended and soft. And I really love it for the nose as well. So you see, if you're really bad at contouring the nose or you find it difficult, then this is amazing. And then I take it under the lip as well, just to cast a shadow so my lip looks fuller. And because it's like round like that, it's so good for getting along the hairline. I'm also going to bronze, and I'm going to use this Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and it smells so good. So I'm just going to bronze my skin as well. Just on my cheeks now, like the tops of my cheeks, where the sun would naturally hit. Because I want to look summery, not Casper the Friendly Ghost, as I always look. For blusher, I'm going to use a Peachy one. This is Peachy Keen from e.l.f. I assume they still sell this, but I've had it for years. It's got a nice glow to it, a nice golden glow, which is going to add some nice shine to my skin. And then I'm just going to use a fluffy brush just to make sure that all the contour and everything is just nice and soft. It should be anyway, but just to make sure. So now I'm going to highlight using Mary Lou. Nose highlight's like my favourite thing. Look at it. I'm just going to go back into some of Pink Heart because I've kind of lost that. I'm thinking this colour would be like the good, like the clever option, but I kind of want to do something that matches the eye colour, the eyeshadow. Like how amazing would that be though? I feel like that's too orange, it's not peach enough. And I'm going to use some of this, so this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. This seems so dry. I've only used it like once. It's weird. Alright, so we're nearly done now. I'm just going to go over my freckles like I like to do, because I do lose them underneath my foundation. And I want to just add a few more. And then I'm just going to spray my face with some spray. So that's the final look. If you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Mwah.
Out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, or at Meteosprite. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. You can view previous videos by clicking the links below. Until next time, mwah!